And here we are again, TwoSun. We're having fun with the night morning design. It's the 232-round. I wrote it down on the box, so it's got to be true. I mean, I saw it on the internet. It's got to be true. 14C28N, Sandvik steel. Yes, it is. It's a good-looking knife. Yes, you don't have to get it in this blade shape all of a sudden. Now you can get it in this blade shape. So I'm looking at that. Oh, it's still got a day and 7 hours to go, so don't get full of yourself like you're going to grab that for 43. I grabbed mine for 56, though, so there you go. And that's good. Titanium. Dig this. Look at that. Oh, I love the machining on that. TwoSun on the other side, guess what? Night morning design. 14C28N. Look at that pocket clip. That pocket clip is really hip. And the back spacer. Got some little machine marks there, kind of giving you some style points as it wraps around. We'll take this apart, take a look-see inside at the ceramic bearings, the ceramic detent, and all the nice little extras they put in a TwoSun knife that you get for 55 freaking dollars. And you ask yourself, why don't I get this kind of value in a lot of other knife brands? And the answer is, hell if I know. And that is the mix. When you interbreed a hippo, an elephant, and a rhino, you get a hell if I know. And so there you go. And hell if I know. But this one, centered right up, no blade play, no lock rock. Of course, I haven't touched it yet, so it will develop that when I get done reassembling it. And that's a joke. But yes, nice looking, obviously hardened steel insert inside. Nice little cutaway here, machined for you to get your thumb in there. Not a lot of differential here between the top and the bottom, but still easy to disengage that. And let it swing around. Cut your thumb open just to have that first magic moment with your knife. And there you go. So I try and shy away from the magic moments and just kind of be normal, fidgety. But no, the flipper tab's not going to hit you in the thumb, because by the time, see, it's not over. By the time it's over, the detent ball, which is right there, the flipper tab's already taken leave of itself. And so it's not going to hit you in the thumb. But it's got a great fidget factor. Detent. Pull, not bad. That was all the way out. Ooh, a lazy flip opens it up. It's a real smooth and easy. It's easy on the eyes and it's easy on the flip. Wow, that's nice. Fit and finish is first rate on these. You can see inside, even before I take it apart, that they've weight relieved it on the inside. Throw the scales out here right now, damn it. 3.47 ounces. Well, gee willikers, that's a whole nothing. 98.3, not even 100 grams. For you foreigners that like that metric system. Hey, here we go with a measuring tape. Let's see, 3.5 inches, 90 millimeters. 7 8/3, not even 8 inches overall, at about 20 centimeters. So you're getting a 3.5 inch blade and you're under 8 inches. That's not bad, because like the Spyderco Paramilitary 2 is 8 1/4 overall inches with a 3.5 inch blade. So big long handle on that one, but still you got all the blade. And no, it's not a forward choil for grabbing. I guess you could do that if you wanted, but I don't call that a go forward position for most people. You gotta be careful because the blade's actually sharp. And let's check that part out too. Okay. Yeah, I haven't had a TwoSun knife yet that wasn't really sharp right out of the box. And of course the box itself is a thing of loveliness. It really is. And of course, it's a step up with this outer sleeve. Before, they just used to have the TwoSun logo on the brown box. Remember those days, guys? Woo, baby. That was all kinds of good. And then, now they have the luxury bubble. Luxury bubble. Used to be just this. First of all, they get a big tube and they pump it full of oil. Then they fold the knife and throw it in there, and then they'd twist the top, remember? And they used to tie it over like that. Now they just put a whole bunch of tape around and around and try and peel that off without slicing through the bag and everything. That's fun too. I love it. So, you know, they really have gone upscale since then. I love it. I do. I don't know. This is going to be like just part of the cool factor of TwoSun knives that you get this kind of box. Although, you know, hey, show me a Spyderco box. Yeah, they fall apart like crap too. And they put all kinds of knives in there that cost way more money. So, all right. But that thing is cool. I really like this blade better. Although, this, I mean, you know what I'm saying, blade shape. Although, daggone it, I really love this machining. I love this pattern so much. I think I might have to get the other one too. And that's, man, that makes it hard on the budget. But so you guys stand out of the way if you see me bid on one so I can get it as cheap as possible. And I know you'll do that, right? Yeah, I know you will. That's why I don't get so many that I bid on, because I get jacked. But yeah, I mean, it's good. I do like it in all seriousness. This one, it carries good. Slid it in my pocket. I've carried it a few times. It's just so nice. Wow. Balance on it. Come here. So rounded on these edges. Okay, there's my balance point, which is kind of far back, isn't it? Must be a lot more, maybe a lot more weight on the scales than the blade then, I guess. Interesting. Come to think of the blade. A little over 3.5 millimeters, right in there, and 0.12. Let's see if we can get over the whole thing here. 0.46 at about, well, come on, give me some millimeters in here, boys. Can we get there? Oh, under 12 millimeters. Yeah, let's throw this one on. Hell with it. Because we got so much milling on here. 11.9, so we were right at 12 and 0.46. Okay, good. So, not terribly heavy, you know, under 4 ounces, under 8 inches, plenty of blade, nice and sharp, flat grind, Sandvik steel, a true stainless. So, you know, you live in a humid climate, way less likely to rust or corrode than if you had D2. I'm glad they're kind of getting off of that train. The blade to handle length is, you know, it's all there, folks. It's all there. And the design flow is nice. Night, morning. Hey, at first when I saw his name, like, I don't know, several years ago, I thought, how weird, but it's weird in a good way, isn't it? Because he keeps bringing the hits. Ergos are good. It's so neutral here, you know. You know what bothers me more than anything is when when a handle starts out here and it gets narrows to a little point, like back in here, or small. That's less comfortable. This is fine. Okay? So, yes, very neutral. Reverse grip, awesome as well. Really nice. Pocket clips are pocket clips. I mean, after a while, depending on what you're doing and for how long and how intense, you're going to feel it. But, nah, it doesn't bother me. Not the way it feels in hand right now. No. But it has to be a milled pocket clip, of course. because you can't stamp a pocket clip and put something like that on a knife like this. That just would be wrong. Wrong. Okay, boys, we got the murder rag out here. We got, I don't know, there's a lot of DNA, probably some COVID-19, and who gives a rat's ass. Okay, let me see which side we get this out of. And doesn't matter. Okay, we're good. Looks like the back side was the side to go with. We got the screw coming loose on us. Let's hope we have maybe a D-shaped pivot in here. If we don't, at least we have access front and back. So, okay, so at least you could break it loose if all things went to hell on you, especially if somebody got a little happy with the Loctite. And guess what? How many number 6s are there on this knife? I don't see any. Okay, there goes that little sucker with this bolster piece. I guess these probably are number 6s. Yeah, they are. Okay. Pocket clip, is that a number 6? Nope. It's a number 8. So you don't want to take your hardened steel insert out anyhow, so who gives a rat's butt about that? Take that off and pull this other one. Don't let the screw escape from the other side. He'll try and find an escape route on you, but you stop him. Okay, so this goes to the bolster. This is a little shorty short. Obviously, this pocket clip is not, but it looks about the same length as this. So here we go. Let's see what falls apart on us. And it all does. I'm looking at this and I'm trying to figure out. Okay, it does. I mean, I figured it came off, but it didn't fall off. And I thought, how would they do that and not make that a separate piece? We got writing under here? No, just some marks. Okay. So there you go. Very clean, though. Look at that. That separate bolster piece. $55 buys you a big holler. And hardened steel insert, ceramic detamp ball, weight relieving. Weight relieving. Okay. And we proceed. Of course, here's everything falling out, damn it. So here's your steel washer. And I was talking to a friend who says, oh, they didn't mill a little, groove in there for the bearings to ride in. And not really on this one either. So there you go, bud. Yeah, I get you. And I can't remember who it was. I don't think it was Chad, somebody else on my channel. But, ooh, look at these bearings. They keep them big even if the ring is small, right? So that's cool. Ceramics, let's throw them on the floor so we can lose them in the carpet. And, nah, this one's not D-shaped. Okay, so they swore on a stack of damn Bibles that they were going to start doing that. And I think that's a separate screw going in there, but I can't swear to it. I don't see that well, so maybe a one piece. And there you go with the bearings. So you got these little suckers, and this thing's clean machine. Okay. And of course, you can see that they weight relieve. This is where your stop runs, and this is just a locator pin here. And I thought that was a lanyard hole there for a minute because it was left open, but it's not. It's this screw from this side. So here we go. Locator and screw coming through the back that fell out the back, but whatever. Last but not least, of course, here's your detent ramp. The last knife that I saw where they built a little detent ramp was another TwoSun knife. Another TwoSun knife. Over and over again. I'm not seeing them on any other brands. And I've taken apart some knives that cost 10 times this. So, all right. And then this detent hole is somebody went to sleep or something. Something went funky monkey, but actually it works fine. So praise the Lord for that. And of course, here's your blade, stop, which, like I said, runs internally in these two tracks. So we're going to make a run for reassembly here. And here we go with that. And of course, there's no logo or anything on the front that we got to pay attention to. So to hell with that. And here we go. Bingo, bingo. Throw this bad boy on. Trying to think of what I'm forgetting. What am I forgetting before I forget? Everybody? Okay. And oh, well, the steel washer's in here, so as long as we can flip this over without it dropping off. And we did. So far, so good. Okay. Now we got to put our little insert in here, which is really cool that they did that. I really like that touch. I like this whole knife. I think it's like a combination of traditional kind of Barlow look. Am I missing something? Is that kind of a Barlow look to you guys? That does kind of have that look to it. Interesting. Oh, gotta have the little guy here. Come on. Just you, buddy. But yeah. I mean, I think that's what's kind of hitting me, because it looks so familiar yet so cool, and I'm thinking that's the deal. Okay, sit in there. Sit down. Okay. And then we got a pocket clip to stick on here, and we're done. Man, these screws go in real good. I don't have hardware issues. I did with the Barracuda, baby. I'll tell you, that pivot screw, I went through hell and back with that, but they sent me a whole nother pivot, so I'm good. Well, we're centered. No play in here. I must have just got the right amount of tension on that. Whew, baby, that's sweet. That is sweet. The 232-Round. I don't think they call the other one the round. I don't know. Oh, pointed. Yeah, it's pointed. Yeah, that's the ticket. So here you go. The round. You want the round. You want the pointed. Either way, you can't lose. And look at that. How much machining can you get for 55 smackaroos? Titanium, Sandvik steel, all kinds of good stuff. Build you a detent ramp on top of that with ceramic bearing, ceramic detent, ball hardened steel insert. Whew. All right, we're liking it. Night, morning. You're on, buddy. And if you would like to love them knives, you can with a Love Them Knives hat. Oh my God, that's beautiful, isn't it? And stay sharp on the back. Beautiful, lovely hat made in Bangladesh. So there you go, Bangladesh. Is that still Asia? But it's green on the front. It's gray on the back, and yes, it's all stitched up in the United States. Comes out of Arkansas. So there you go. Love Them Knives. Only have a limited number of these. In fact, we started out with almost 50. We're under 40, and so $18 a piece. And that's not dirt. Well, I've been wearing it for 3 days, so no, it's just a shadow there. But yes, they're beautiful. I like this. So, if you want one, $18, I'm paying the shipping, and then you can love them knives. And I'll tell you what, you buy one, I'm going to throw you in a koozie, and you keep your silver bullets cold in here, my friends. That's what I do. And we do. We love them knives. You guys stay sharp.